So, first things first, Nick Wright actually brought this up on his show today. And this is still one of the craziest things ever. Okay, I got my breath out. You know, that breath of the fact that I'm looking at the fact that we lost to the Patriots again. By the way, little side note. When the Patriots end up going 17-0, I don't want to hear anyone talk anymore, okay? When the Patriots go 17-0 and they're the best team in the league and they're the number one seed in the end, I don't want to hear one single freaking fan base talk crap about us because they have bashed the living crap out of us. And when somehow, some way, they're the number one team in the league, I don't want to hear it. Anyway, so we lost to the number one team in the league is what I'm trying to say. Week 1 and week 2, Joe Burrow is 1-8. 1-8. Which, again, I am in the preseason. 63.4 completion percentage, 220 yards, 0.2 yards per game, 5.8 yards / pass, and 12 touchdowns for 9 interceptions, and a 79.6 passer rating. From week 3 to 18, he's 25, 15, and 1. Little math here, okay? So, he wins. Okay, so his winning percentage. Actually, hang on. Hold up. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up a winning percentage calculator. I need to see this. So, winning percentage calculator. 1, 8, number of games, 9. 11% of the time, he has won. Is that even correct? Okay, it said 11% of the time he has won. But when it comes to week 3 to 18, I'm just gonna go with this calculator because I think it's correct. 65% of the time he'll win. I don't know if that calculator is correct. My point is, that's insane. That is an insane difference. 69.1 completion percentage. I mean, he throws the ball better. He feels better. He throws the ball more per game. Yards / pass, 7.8 yards per pass. 85 touchdowns, 28 interceptions. 102.5 passer rating. I mean, like, everything. So, like, this is, again, the first 2 games of the season. It sucks, but this is just how it is with this team. It really is. We don't play any starters in the preseason. Everyone's rusty going into the season. Everyone sucks. Everyone looks awful. Then we get into our midseason form. We start racking up wins. Start winning nonstop. And then we look like the best team ever. You know, when we went to the Super Bowl, we won the last 6 games of the season. 6-0 last 6 games of the season. And this is just how we work. You know, it's a frustrating situation. It's a frustrating, time because especially with our schedule right now and how our schedule is filling out with the Chiefs next week, which I still think, now I'm thinking about more and more, I think we're going to beat the Chiefs. I think we're going to beat the Chiefs, and if we beat the Chiefs, that's how you know we're going to win the Super Bowl, because that means we broke the curse of the Week 2. If we can break that Week 2 curse, we're going to go win the Super Bowl. But on this show, by the way, Nick Wright just says how this was supposed to be the biggest layup of your schedule, and how the reason why the Bengals lost is because they had no T. Higgins, and if they had T. Higgins, probably would have won this game. Blah, 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 blah. He tries to say that he's the biggest, Joe Burrow supporter, which we know that's not true. Yeah, so, and again, going back to the schedule, right? And I feel like this schedule this year is like, it's built to be a Bengals typical season. Because, again, like, typical season and successful season, but still. First 2 games, okay, you start off 0-2. Let's say, hypothetically, I think we'll beat the Chiefs in the end, but let's say it's 0-2, right? Commanders, Panthers, okay, you win those 2 games. You play the Ratbirds in Cincinnati. By that time, you're week 5. You're pretty much mid-season form. Okay? You're getting to mid-season. Mid-season form already. Then you beat the Giants. You play the Brownies. At that point, you're at mid-season form. You beat the Brownies in Cleveland. You beat the Eagles. You beat the Raiders. Then you travel in a short week to Baltimore. You probably lose that game. You bounce back pretty nicely against the Chargers. Then you play the Steelers at home. Then you go, and I didn't even include our bye week in here, by the way. I didn't even include our bye week. But still, then you play the Cowboys, Titans, short week. That's the 11 days literally from December 9th. December 15th is the Titans game. December 19th is the Browns game. You beat the Broncos. You beat the Steelers. You finish off this season correctly, right? This is just frustrating. But this is it, man. This is just how it works. And we're just going to accept this, that this is a thing. It's not right, okay? Listen, it's not right that we have to accept this. And it's not right that we can't just play guys in the preseason and figure things out. But it's almost to a point where it's like, not only is it going to be the situation where as time goes on, we're going to get better because, this is how we work here. It's also every single game, every single week, every single day, Joe's wrist is going to feel better and better and better. The inflammation will be a little bit less. His when he throws the ball will be a little bit less tighter when he throws the ball. When he moves around, it'll feel a lot better. When he gets tackled, it's going to feel a lot better. Like, everything just works together to be later on, things get figured out. And that's why, again, if we can beat the Chiefs this week, which I think we can, I fully, heartedly believe we can beat the Chiefs this week. We can beat the Chiefs. That is the biggest W of all time. That is one of the most important wins right there. Now, of course, they do talk about this on the First Take show as well, saying, like, is this a must-win game? It's not a must-win game. It's not. It really isn't. I mean, again, like I said, it's not acceptable, but we do this every single year. We saw it 0-2, so it is what it is, but this is not a must-win game. But this is a game where if you can win this, despite all the situations you're in right now, all the crap you're going through, this is one of those game-changing, season-changing type of wins. And I know it's early in the season, but if we can kind of beat this curse in the butt with week 2, that would be amazing. Which is also why I love the fact that this is kind of low-key a trap game. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what ends up happening, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. See you guys next one.